Hey everybody, welcome back to the woodyard. Had something happen. Hope I got him. Had something happen, about 3 days ago in the woodyard. It's kind of major disaster. It didn't happen here actually, but tore my dump trailer apart pretty badly. So everybody knows about this. It's been on the channel a while. Bought this trailer. Scissor lift was broke in the back where the shaft and everything went on the back of the cylinder, not the part of the middle of the scissor, but I rebuilt all that and fixed it. So that's been working good for a while. I overloaded this the other day pretty bad. I had 4 rick of green oak in here and went to unload it. Went to unload this thing. All of a sudden they're still shooting at him. But had a major boom. I mean loud. It's like, oh my god, what happened? Something bad. This ain't good. You know. Had to unload this by hand. I ripped the scissor lift apart out of this thing. Let me show you. If I can get it with the camera. Luckily I have this. Let me get this powered up. And okay, you can see it move. Hopefully I can get it to work. I don't know. Let me get where I can see. Up there. There's part of the scissor where the hole goes through at the top of the cylinder where the T sets on the rod of the cylinder. It ripped that out, and I'm pretty sure it bent the rod, which that wasn't the part I fixed. I fixed the part back here at the bottom. So let me see if I can. Yeah, see that thing moving? Oh, come on, remote. It'll go that way, but it won't go back. Oh, it's really tore up. It won't even go down now. Alright, well I'm not going to go any higher. I can't quite get it to... Yeah, it tore up stuff. But anyway, the top of that cylinder rod's moving. So, that's all bad news. As always. Seems like I can't ever get ahead. Stuff keeps breaking, ripping. But I had 4 rick of green oak. So, if you know what a rick of green oak weighs, please comment that below. I would love to know what that weighs. I've never actually weighed one, but from gathering, I'm thinking around a ton. So, but anyway, it never even picked it up. Usually it'll try if it stops and stalls out. It never even picked up, and something given that broke. So, I'm doing all this and showing you all this to kind of explain what I did. I went and bought something out of desperation because this is going to be down for at least a couple weeks. I've got a cylinder, but I'm probably going to have to go have it repacked. And the guy I uses good USA seals and gaskets and all that, and he does a great job, but it usually takes him a week and a half to 2 weeks because he tears it apart, gets what he needs, he orders it and mails it back, then he puts it together. So anyway, and I've been wanting to do multiple trailers, and I'm going to fix this one. It's still going to get fixed, so stay tuned for that video. And I've got some others there I'm going to put together too to have multiple trailers, but I went and bought one. This is what I bought. I bought this Rawmax trailer. This is a 7x12, and it has got so many options, so many. This was such a cool trailer, such a bang for the buck. It was unreal. It's got the barn door gates, as well as it has the gates where you can open the back and swing it like a dump trailer, or I mean a dump trailer, like a regular dump truck, and spread your gravel out. You know, it's got a deal where you can put stabilizer jacks if you want them. This has got the Easy Lube Dexter axles, 2 7,000 pounders. And like I said, it's a 7x12 and 18-inch walls. But it does have these stake pockets. You know, you can put more on it. Spare tire carrier. Steps. Big, heavy I-beam frame. Kind of a unique design. I like it. And the way they did it, it's super stout. They even boxed it in right there and give it that kind of a curve. And this is a power up, power down. Little assist there. But one thing that's really cool about this, you can take this and unscrew that little brass valve if your battery stalls or something happens. And you can still let this trailer down. So, all good things. It's got a battery maintainer. You know, you just plug your extension cord in, your female side right into that. Works great. Nice little pump. It's got the scissor lift under it. Well, let me show you. Heck, let's just open her up and go here. It doesn't have the wireless remote, but that will change. I'll put that on myself here later. So, still talking about like all of them, but got the tarp right here. Yeah, big, heavy duty scissor lift in it. Get it up a little higher and I'll show you. Alright, ramp slid. That's what that was. Got slide-in ramps. You go up so high you'll hear them, they'll go bang, they drop. But big heavy tubing, big heavy scissor lift, all welded in, big old C-channels, and big square tubing frame right here where it all goes. Thick wall, had an 8-gauge floor in it, heavy duty. And it's got fairly thick C-channel all the way down on 16-inch centers. Everything's boxed. And a big old 5-inch cylinder. I mean, it's got the lifting power now. I wish they'd have turned the scissor the other way and put that up here, you know, but that ain't a big deal. It just puts your leverage point up here at the front. And you don't have stuff like that, because that's what's wrong with that one. When they built this, they put it on a trailer and put an old flatbed on it, and they did a good job, but they put their scissor in backwards and it's too far back. And the leverage point's back here, not up here where it lifts easier. But this is plenty fine for everything I'm going to do. And I'm just super stoked over this trailer. This is so nice. And I looked all over in my area. I got this from Oklahoma Trailers Director in Norman. And they had the best price of anybody on trailers. I beat them all out the door. So it was $79.95 out the door for this thing. And the more you look, the more details you see. It's just an incredible trailer. I was thrilled to death with it. I was at the point I had no choice. I had to do something. I can't afford to keep getting down for, you know, like when Greasy went down, I had to wait on parts and all that. That cost me a couple of weeks. And the only other option I had was, you know, taking a pickup bed and doing a rick at a time. Well, that ain't gonna work. It's just not feasible to deliver. And I have a 2-rick minimum anyway, unless there's a very special circumstance. But so that's where I'm at. But very happy with everything. I'll give everybody an overview. I absolutely love the way this Rawmax is built, designed. Everything's good. It's quality. Heavy duty. And I can spread gravel and stuff too now with that and whatever else. But awesome trailer. And it'll be nice to have this tarp too. I didn't have that. I just kind of watched what I did on the top and kept it level, you know. But this I can kind of go over a little bit and put the tarp over stuff. And awesome. Oh, while we're at it, let me pop this back up. I'll show you this little valve right here. You just turn that little right there. You'll hear it. There it goes. Which is great. And it goes down. That way, at least if your battery or your solenoid, you know, screws up on your pump or something, you can still get this down. And you can always, if you get there and it don't go up, well, you can always manually unload. Which, that ain't no fun. That's what I had to do with that on the last load. And done. So nice. But I absolutely love this. I looked at several trailers, several designs, and for price and what you get and everything, this was just an incredible trailer, an incredible deal. Got big single spring-loaded 10,000-pound jack on the front too. And I've got it hooked back up to old Blue here. This is the one, the other trailer, always just kept it hooked up and hauled wood with it. And this is the, someone will probably ask, it's the 91 Ford F350 4-wheel drive, and it's got the good 7.3 in it, the IDI, not that power joke with all that computerized crap on it. So, but that's my work truck. That's what that trailer just lived behind, and it constantly hauls wood. So I was just down, and I'm getting ready to start splitting and filling this thing up. I gotta get to work. So, but anyway, just sharing this with you guys. You know, if you're looking for a trailer, this Rawmax is a great bang for the buck, so you might look into them. But I am going to fix my dump trailer over here, this one I started with. I've had it a couple years now, and it's been a great trailer, but it broke and ripped that scissor apart, and I'm afraid the cylinder and everything is gone. I've got a big heavy scissor lift in the shop, but it'll have to be repacked and everything, and I'll just have to jack this up. I've done it before when I rebuilt the bottom, but I'll have to jack it up and cut the old one out and put the new one in. So stay tuned for that video, because I'm going to make it and you'll get to see it. It's still a good trailer. That's a 14 footer, and oh, the sides are like 22 inch or something. They're almost 2 foot, but it ripped apart the other day and I'm down now. So, well, not now. I went and got this because emergency, you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't want to shut down for 2 weeks and fix this and scramble. Now I don't have to kill myself. I can work on this, get it going, and keep working on wood. So anyway, I'm gonna cut the video off. I just thought everybody might like this. I like this, but awesome trailer. I just love this thing. And I went with the green and the black, the Army. You know, I like that color. They had like a brown or desert tan or beige or whatever it is, and then they had the gray and the black wheels, and this and the black wheels, and they had a blue and a black. But I opted out on the blue because I have a blue truck and a blue excavator, and that excavator is going to be in here. But I figured that's a little bit too much blue, so I offset it a little bit. Kind of overkill there. And oddly enough, I don't mind blue, but I'm not like crazy about it. But anyways, not a big deal, but I like this. So I guess leave me your thoughts on the Rawmax, or what you have. What do you like? What is your trailer? But I went with a big one. I didn't want a little one and then overload it, because I'm pretty notorious for doing that anyway. Obviously, I just broke one. But you know, leave me your thoughts. Just thought I'd let you know. Had to go get a trailer, and you'll be seeing this in the wood yard. So I guess that's it. So as always, like and subscribe. And if you got any questions on this, put them in the comments below and I'll answer them. But pretty basic. Get online and look them up. But I really like it. Bang for buck. I think it's a great trailer. So I'm going to cut the video off. So as always, like and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next video. And stay tuned for the rebuild of my other dump trailer. So catch you on the next one. Bye.